Hey, are you ready for some hunting on the Tommy Wilcox Show?
Tommy Wilcox Outdoors is brought to you by Alabama Credit Union. Feel good about your money. Mahindra Tractors, built for the long haul. Peach Outdoors. Get the motor running on your next project with our Mahindra tractors, ATVs, and lawn equipment. Tuscaloosa Toyota. One price, one place. Talladega County Exchange for all your feed and agricultural needs. The band Legal Limit. Lou and the guys play all your favorite classic rock and country. Nelson Glass for all your contract or residential glass needs. All music courtesy of country music legend Hank Williams Jr. Hey folks, welcome to today's show. I've got Andy Davis with me from Jasper. Andy, welcome to the show, man.
I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back.
Let's talk a little bit about, I first met Andy at a Corey Smith concert, and he wanted to go hunting, never been deer hunting, wanted to go deer hunting. He said, if you ever got time for me, so we had some things get put on the back burner, and I talked with the people at Swamp Whitetails in Brent, Alabama, and they said, yeah, bring him on. So we went over there and whitetail deer hunting. You took a real nice deer.
I did. They were some fine folks there. Real nice place. Everybody was so nice, and I had a good time.
So he got his first deer, which was a big, nice one, and Toby Taxidermy mounted it for you for free.
Did a great job.
And so we had a lot of fun. So there's been a few years past, and I called him up and asked him if he ever turkey hunted, and he told me no. And I said, well, let's go see if we can put you on a turkey. And so we've been at it for about a month and a half.
we hunted hard, didn't we?
We chased turkeys all over Alabama. And Andy's kind of limited because you have spina bifida.
Right.
And you've had it
since birth.
Since birth.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for him to get around. The best way to get him around is in a wheelchair, or if he can walk, you know, you pull up to the blind and get him out. So we were limited on being able to chase turkeys. We were kind of limited on getting him to the blinds without spooking the turkeys and all. But we made a good shot at it. We had a couple strutting out in front of us. They were just too far away for us to get a shot at. We never could get one in close. And then when we weren't there, they showed up. And so anyway, I said, Andy, let's go fishing.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get them turkeys next year.
Yeah, we'll get the turkeys as long as we get it early in the season.
Yeah.
And so we said, let's fish. So that's what we're doing here today. And I want to thank, before I forget, David Upton and everybody at Crane Works in Birmingham. They help financially help us to take those who are less fortunate hunting and fishing. And they, along with Nelson Glass, has really done a great job of allowing us to take people like Andy, who has a disability, fishing or hunting. And we've done it with young kids who've had, you know, no longer with us. But before they wound up leaving this earth, we were able to put them on a good deer or a good fishing trip, and it's people like Crane Works and Nelson Glass that you know, make it financially for us to be able to do this. So if you're ever in the need for renting equipment, whether it's for a job site or just at your family farm, go rent from the fine people at Crane Works, because they help us take people like Andy in the outdoors. And without them, you know, Andy wouldn't be here today, you know. So we want to thank Crane Works, thank Nelson Glass, And thank you for coming back so we could do this fishing
Man,
thing, man.
I'm excited. It's a nice day out here to be out here fishing.
The moon's supposed to be right. We hit it perfect, so let's see if all these old wise tales are right and if we can get them bunched up today and get you some brim to take home.
Let's do it.
Hayden Franks, thank you so much for letting us come down here to take Andy, for donating your pond. Yeah, I say a pond, it's a lake, 60 acres, but hopefully we can get right here around the camp house and get on some big brim and make your trip from Jasper worthwhile.
Let's do it.
All right, man, let's do it. A little bass. First one of the day, a little bass. We got to get the brim. We want some. You need to go back and let a big bass. Let a big bass eat you. Damn, boy. Go, boy. There you go. There you go. That's what we're after right there.
There it is.
First one of the morning. I think that's another good one. Yeah. Another one of these big ones, man. Reach your arms out, up. There we go, buddy. How about that?
Yeah, man.
He kind of took it. I'm gonna have to get some pliers, but
Swallowed that one, didn't he?
he swallowed it.
Yeah, man. Nice.
Nice. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with y'all. Thanks to the sponsors that make it possible for us to bring the joy of the outdoors to those who need it most. All of our special guests, from those with cancer to our wounded warriors, benefit from the generosity of these sponsors. And we encourage you to support the businesses that champion this important work. Another one of these big whamma-dammas. All the way up. There we go. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get on this side, Andy.
All right. Number
That's
two.
what we're after, yeah?
2 for the day.
Three. We got
Three.
three.
Yeah, 3. That's right. Need them to keep biting.
Need to get about 20, 30 in these
Yeah, man.
big old babies in there. Goodness. Huh?
Another nice one to go in the cooler.
It's a good job, Andy.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, Bradley. You got to go ahead. Andy.
Hey.
Look at that big one, buddy.
About time you catch one.
Old time fishing. Well, you know, you got to let the guests catch. I didn't want to be hogging the fish out, so. But anyway, it's a nice little fish. We got out here a little bit early today, and they just weren't doing a whole lot, but The feeding time is supposed to be between maybe the next 15 minutes for about an hour and a half. So I'm hoping this is a good sign that maybe they'll start biting a little bit. Put him in the cooler. Uh-oh, Andy done got another big one.
Yep.
I didn't even hear you.
Didn't know he got it. So Bradley said I got one.
You gotta be kidding. That's a good one there.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a nice one.
Get him on this side. Can you back up a little bit?
Yeah.
Put your finger in that big old mouth.
Open your mouth, boy. He don't want to, does he?
Come on, boy. You got him?
Yeah, got him.
I got slime.
A big boy. That's a big old brim. That's what we're looking for. That's another big one.
Oh, that's what we have. Some big and fat heads. Hold him by the string, man.
That's a nice one.
Get you a little picture, man. Make you. All right, fishy.
Oh, we got a double.
Oh, y'all, come on in
Right.
there with double. There we go, man.
Now
Andy.
we're working. Now we're working.
Come on, Jason. Jason Owen. Over here, he's Andy, one of Andy's best friends.
First
Little
cast.
double action. There you go, man.
Double team.
Double team. All right, well, let's take another commercial break and we'll be right back with you. Y'all stay with us. Hey folks, welcome back to the show. Andy Davis is with me. We're doing a little brim fishing down in Hale County. And how you enjoying it so far?
It's fun. I'm having a good time.
You caught a few pretty big brim, man. While we're sitting here waiting for the fish to kick up again, let's let everybody see your deer hunt that you did. 140 class. You took with us at Swamp Whitetails.
That was an exciting time.
That's your first deer.
Yeah.
Got it mounted. And first class operation, Swamp Whitetails, Brent, Alabama. And let's check it out, man.
Yes.
How about that for shooting, Andy? Give me 5. You dropped it, baby. It is trash. Oh, Lord, listen. How's your heart? You must have a good heart.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Wow, he just dropped it. So,
Hey,
yeah, real nice one. Real nice one. All right, boy, you ain't gonna offend me. But all we doing is sitting on the porch, telling stories, trying to catch a few fish. And that's a big, nice one. We'll put him in the morgue, so Andy and them can eat him. That's a big one. That might be the biggest. He went in halfway. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this week's show. I want to thank Andy Davis for coming along with me. We made a number of turkey hunts trying to get you a big turkey, and then we've got downhill on the fishing thing, trying to make everything work. But glad to see you again. We'll try to get another turkey hunt lined up.
That sounds
at
good
the
to me.
first of next year for you, so we can get you a turkey.
Beginning of the season.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good, and I appreciate once again all you do for me, and we always have a good time.
Yeah, have a good time, and you're welcome. And again, want to thank Crane Works, Nelson Glass, and a lot of others that help us to help the less fortunate. We really appreciate y'all, and if you need any type of rental equipment, call David Upton and them at Crane Works. They do a fantastic job, and they also do a fantastic job with us helping people like Andy. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Gassed up, loaded down, trucking on from town to town. Guns, bows, and a tackle box. Here come Tommy Wilcox. Hitting the water, hitting the woods. That Bama boy sure got it good. Always having too much fun. Lordy, don't y'all